I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is Stardew Valley 2 years 25 million, episode 25. So, I finally did the math, and if we can keg all of the cranberries, each wine appears to be worth 580-ish gold, like 585 gold per wine, I think. So, if we can manage to actually keg every single cranberry, all 12,000 of them, before the end of the year, we might reach 25 million. So, although I spend a lot of this episode, this one ends on the 10th of winter, although I spend a lot of this episode just sort of skipping through days after placing cranberries into kegs, in the next episodes, I'm going to continue pumping out kegs, because although cranberries take less days to yield, I really need more kegs. I really doubt that we have enough kegs based off of just what we have to be able to refine 12,000 cranberries into wine. There we go. I don't know how many kegs we have. We have something like, maybe 600 kegs, I would say. I doubt we have more than that, although I guess we could. But the main thing we need is clay, so I'll start harvesting clay in the next episode. And other than that, just sort of continuing with the process of making many, many kegs. Each keg takes an oak resin, of which we have like 500-ish, I think. A clay, of which we have basically none. 1 iron bar, 1 copper bar, and I think it's like 40 wood. So the wood we can buy, the copper and iron we can buy the ores and then refine it. The oak resin is sort of on a set schedule, really. I mean, I don't think it even slows down in the winter, but that's basically that. I mean, we'll get oak resin as we get oak resin. We can't really get it any faster than we're already getting it. So that'll come in as it comes in, and clay we'll get from the beach. I think on one of the days I actually do go to the beach because I needed to waste some time or something. Or I just felt like getting some clay, maybe. But with my upgraded steel hoe, because I do upgrade my hoe to steel in this episode, it's a lot easier to clear the beach. I can just clear the entire beach with the steel hoe. And since I can do that, it's a lot easier to get clay that way, but also we can get winter roots and the other things. It's like winter root and snow yam or something like that, I think. So we can actually get a lot of those from the beach, and the ones that I got from one day of doing that were worth about 15,000. It's not a whole lot. Even if I did that every day throughout winter, I would only get, 15,000 times 30, so 15,000, 45,000, 450,000 if we did it every day. And we could. It would, I guess, help if we could get 450,000, because at the end of this episode, we're sitting at 18.5 million left to get. So if we do that, then we would be at 19 million discounting anything else. So we would need 6 million from other sources. And that's within the bounds of what we can get from cranberries. We're also going to be getting some star fruits from the greenhouse, although not many. In fact, I don't even know if it would be good to do those. It probably would be. I think cranberries take less days in the keg, but star fruits are worth so much more that the extra days don't really matter. Even if cranberries are reduced, it's still only 4 days to do it in the keg, I think. I'm pretty sure they don't take a full 7 days. But starfruits are worth 3,600 gold for their 7 days that they take, so it's definitely worth it to keep kegging the starfruits that we get, whatever few it is. So we'll do that. We'll keg as many cranberries as we can. Hopefully we can get them all, but I'm really doubting that we'll be able to keg all 12,000 cranberries. Because even if it takes 4 days, and this one ends on the 10th, then we'll say we have like, I'll do it from 12,000 left, because that's roughly how many we have left. So 12,000, if we have 18, so 4 cycles of kegging, we would have to have 3,000 kegs to be able to reach that, and I don't think we have anywhere close to having 3,000 kegs, and also it would take so many resources to like set those up and put them down, if we could even find the space for 3,000 kegs. So that probably won't happen, but hopefully we can get close enough that we can sell the remaining cranberries and get relatively close to the goal. That's pretty much the main goal, is that we can just like sail barely over, just scooch over the 25 million goal. So if we can keg a lot of our cranberries, then we can probably sell the rest of the cranberries outright. I'll start just kegging the normal quality ones so that we have the most possible, like the highest amount possible earned, because as I've mentioned many times in this series, quality doesn't matter for kegging products. So we'll do that. We'll sell as many as possible, or we'll keg as many as possible, sell the rest, and then we'll do a few other things that'll hopefully get us that little bit closer that we need. Basically, if I think that I can sell basically everything that I have on the second to last day of winter, you know, so that on spring 1 I get everything. If I can just sell everything and get to 25 million, I'll probably do that. I don't know how much a lot of this stuff is worth. Like, I don't know if I can sell, for example, quality sprinklers for much. So I'll have to look into the prices of things and just sort of take an inventory of roughly how much everything I have is worth. It's probably not worth a whole lot, but we can also use any money we get to try and get, like, a tiny bit of return. But anyways, I'll see you guys all next time. We're on the end of the video, so I can't really do an outro, but yeah, see you next time.